Hello, dear listeners of Radio Maria 91.3. How you guys doing today? I hope you're fine and ready for today's edition of our program, Foreigners Impressions. My name is Isaac John, and I'll be taking you on a short journey of 1 hour with a foreigner here in the studio. Now you can look at our decks, a beautiful flag from one of the West African country. So you can imagine which of the country is having this flag. Is it Togo? Is it Cote d'Ivoire? Is it Burkina Faso? Is it Senegal? Or is it Mali? Of course, I'm not going to mention Nigeria because I know already, you know Nigerian flags already. So if you want to know the country that owns this flag, just tune into our YouTube, Radio Maria, and then you watch the program live. And then call your friends and let them know it's Thursday. Another edition of the program, Foreigners Impression, right from Radio Maria, your favorite radio, 91.3, the voice of truth. Once again, my name is Isaac John, and I'll be taking you on a short journey. Now, stay tuned. Africa. Frankly speaking, I never knew that this song was sung by a French artist. You see why it's good to have foreigners in the studio. Yeah. So today I just got to know today that this song, Africa, was sung by a French artist. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. So you listeners, you can hear a voice from underground saying thank you. Voila. So good. So you're welcome to today's edition of the program. Once again, you want to Radio Maria 91.3. Just get ready with your phone to talk to our guest for tonight. So we have a guest from one of the West African region, a member of the ECOWAS state, who has been staying in Nigeria for quite some months or years now. So I don't want to really mention the months or years because he is going to be doing more of the talking for tonight. So tonight we have questions for him. We're going to have some chat with him, and then you are also free to call immediately. We open the phone line for calls. You're very free to call in and talk to our guest in the studio. So earlier I said that you will be seeing a flag here in the office, and the flag is representing one of the country member of the ECOWAS state. You know, we have 16 members of the ECOWAS state, out of which we have like 8 that speak French, and then 5 or 6 speak English, and then just 1 speak Portuguese, and 2 speak Portuguese. Okay, so now in the ECOWAS states, these members of ECOWAS states, the countries have different beautiful flags. Yeah, so you may even discover because a flag is a symbol of a country. Like Nigeria have a green, white, green. So anywhere you see Nigerian flag, you know that yes, this is a flag that represents Nigeria, or this is a symbol of Nigeria. So remember, dear listeners of Radio Maria 91.3, the program is Foreigners Impression, a program where we invite guests from any part of the world. It can be from US, it can be from Canada, it can be from Mali, it can be from Cote d'Ivoire, any part of the country at all. We'll invite here every Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. where we have a discussion segment. We try to know how long they have been, or they try to share with us their story since ever they've been staying here in Nigeria. Remember, when you travel outside Nigeria, there's a tendency that you have the good side of it, and then you also see the other side of it. So it is possible when you travel to any part of the country, you should not be expecting comfortability 100%. For example, maybe I travel to Cotonou for an example. My first day of arriving at Cotonou, yes, I may not really be comfortable, maybe because of their food or weather, possibly. Or possibly I may travel to Canada or any of these European country where you know that their climate change is totally different from where I'm coming from. So I'm not going to get used to the environment as soon as possible or the way I want to be, but with time I can. So reason why we have this program, Foreigners Impressions. What about food? We have most Nigerians that have issues with food, especially when they travel outside the country. It's never easy because the condiment you're used to here is not the same thing they have in that country. So reason why this program is being here in Voice of we have Radio Maria 91.3, where we invite foreigners to talk to us about their experience in the country. And which country? Nigeria. So it's time for me to introduce our guest in the studio. Remember last week I gave you a possibility of just predict which of the country is the guest coming from, which of the country. So I just mentioned, I will just call the name of the flag, or I will just mention the flag, the color. Then we'll open the phone line for just 1 minute. Let me get a call. Just 1 minute. If you can tell me the country, I will be so glad. Just 1 minute before I introduce our guest, I will just mention the flag, the color I have here in the studio. And then the first color here, we have the red color, or the first color, sorry, the first color here, I have the green color. I have the green color. Please write it down, the green color. And then the color in the middle is yellow color. And then the last color, the third color. Don't go to Google and search you. Please do not go to the Google. I don't want that. The first color. Okay, the first is green, the second is yellow, the third is red. The first color. Let me get a call. I'm going to call the number. Sorry. I'm going to call the number for you to call in. The number is 081 084 47518. Again, 081 08447. Okay, first caller. Hello, good evening and welcome to Radio Maria 91.3. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very fine, thank you. So tell us your name and where are you calling from, then jump into the answer. Oh, great. How is Suleja today?
Yeah. So I'm fine. So I'm listening through my radio.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
I think it's
Senegal, you tried. Let me just give you a sound clap. That's all. Thank you so much. So stay tuned. Just stay tuned. You tried, Senegal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stay tuned. Okay, so our first caller for tonight said is Senegal. The country is not Senegal, but thank you. I'll just give you a puff. I'll call the colors again. The first color is green, the second is yellow, and then the third color is red. Red color. So let's get a call come in. Just two more calls, just two, and then we bump into today's edition of the program. So, listeners, so you see, while waiting for your calls to come in, I will tell you that it's very interesting for one to travel. Okay. Hello, good evening and welcome to Radio Maria 91.3. Okay, James, okay. I like that. Okay, try again. Oh, Mali! Good. Okay, thank you so much. So we're expecting your call before the end of the day edition of the program. So our guest is here is from Mali. So welcome to the studio. Okay, so thank you so much, James. James calling all the way from Suleja. So we're going to move into today's edition of the program, where our guest will be talking to us about his experience in Nigeria. Remember, it's good to travel. Even if you're in Nigeria, you've never traveled before, it's good to take a walk or a tour to any of the country at all, either in West Africa, Central Africa, European, depending on how your pocket is. So you can actually plan for that, so you can also have good experience. Not just good experience, also you can also have bad experience. Yeah, it's normal. Okay, welcome to the studio. Our guest. So before I mention the name of our guest for tonight, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to the show. So quickly, we're going to run into our program for tonight. Just stay tuned with your phone And then get ready to call once the phone line is open again for girls to come in. Once again, my name is Isaac John. And in the studio tonight we have...
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Thanks for having me. My name is Ali Bokum.
Oh, great. His name is Ali Bokum.
Wait,
Ali Bokum. How are you today?
I'm very well.
You're fine?
I'm fine.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Ali Bokum, what's your nationality?
I'm a Malian.
Malian.
Yeah,
Beautiful. When did you come to Nigeria?
in 2019, January 2019.
Okay, January 2019. That's like 4 years now.
Going to 4 years.
Okay.
Came in on the 15th of January 2019. Yeah.
On the 15th of January 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, when coming to Nigeria that year, yes, how was your experience? Did you come by road? Okay, let me begin by the road. Did you travel by road, by sea, or you took flights to Nigeria?
Yeah, I came in by air.
Okay, you came in by air.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share your experience, how it was traveling by air from Mali to Nigeria, from your house to the airport, from the airport, what happened at the airport, and then what happened at the checkpoint at the airport, where you actually have got to book in your flight and then move to Nigeria. Remember, they need to check your passport, your papers to be sure. I don't know if ECOWAS country does that.
Yeah,
anyway. They does. Okay, they do. Okay,
Yeah.
what you do is just tell us what happened at the airport, please.
Okay, already leaving Bamako.
Okay.
It's
Where is Bamako?
Bamako is the capital of Mali.
Okay, great.
So that is where I based.
Okay.
And, already I'm familiar with
Mhm.
the capital city and,
Okay.
the traffic jam, stuff like that. I'm used to that. So getting to the airport, and usually I do travel. I do pass the airport. When I was going to Bordeaux, I passed there in Morocco and so on and so forth. So they were like, people who know me at the airport, like, where are you going to? And I was boarding Askai.
Okay, Askai. Okay, you took Askai. Okay.
Yeah. So Askai to Abuja via Lomé. He says, what are you going to Nigeria for?
Okay.
I say, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do some work. Are you staying there or you come back? I say, I'll come back, but I don't know when.
Okay.
I'll come back, but I don't know when. I can't tell the exact date I'll come back. So after leaving there, we had a transit in Lomé for approximately an hour, and from Lomé to Abuja. So the Abuja airport, it was a beautiful airport. I saw.
Okay.
And the people, the immigration and the customs, they're wonderful people already. Although I've been hearing some other different stories about
Okay.
about Nigeria, but from the airport I started seeing differences. It's not the way I used to hear before. So
Okay.
it's a wonderful airport, a beautiful airport. I would say one of the best in the West African sub-region.
Oh.
So from there, I took a cab. Although from the embassy, they sent a car to pick me.
Okay.
We went straight to the embassy, from there to my lodge where I was staying. And after some time, what I came for already, I started, filling from and so on and so forth. So already the process started from there.
Okay.
Again. So from there we started, and I went to where I was supposed to work, and so
Okay, so you bought all the way from Bamako to Abuja.
to Abuja. Yeah.
Okay, and then when you were at the airport trying to check into Abuja, the capital city, and then you experience with those that bought in when you came in, you had a beautiful experience with them at the airport.
Yeah.
The immigrations were very friendly, and then while driving from, or the vehicle that came to pick you at the airport brought you down to your lodge without any hinge.
Already the driver is is a francophone. He works at the embassy.
Okay.
So I don't know him personally, but at the first time we started speaking our local dialect in Mali, so we became friends.
What the local dialect?
It is called Bambara.
Bambara.
Yes.
How do you say good morning, Bambara?
Anisogoma.
Anisogoma. Okay, so the customs too were very friendly.
Very friendly.
Oh, great. Wonderful. So which means your journey from Bamako to Nigeria was very sweet, very wonderful, an experience you can never forget.
I'm telling you.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So, what brought you to Nigeria?
Okay. After my studies, when I graduated although I graduated in 2015, so I did some training also, and I went for, to further my education in international studies. So I did international language. So after that time, I went to Bamako, although it was outside Mali. I went back to Bamako. I happened to be one of the two luckiest people who were selected from the foreign affairs ministers to represent Mali in ECOWAS. There is a program going on, I think, every year for young graduates.
Okay.
In ECOWAS program. It's a kind of an internship.
Okay.
So I happen to be, or I say luckily,
you were selected.
Yeah, one among the two. So again, but although we didn't come together with the other person, I didn't know him. We met here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was what brought me.
Okay, that's what brought you to Nigeria.
Yeah.
So, can you talk a little about your job?
My job.
Yeah.
Okay. It was at ECOWAS Commission at Asakoro, and already, me as a person, I am always open to learn more, even after graduating. I told myself, I don't believe that education is limited.
Okay.
To me, I want to learn every day. Understand? So, at the office there, and the colleagues and my superiors, to me, even the lower staffs, even the cleaners, to me, everybody, I respect them equally.
Okay.
So, and they are also friendly. There are some Nigerians, there are some other nationals. So they are very friendly, and these people, some of my superiors, they are kind of, since I showed that I want to learn, and the program is a kind of an internship, so they are always trusting me with challenges like tasks, like, do this, can you do this? And there's a particular woman there, I will never forget that woman.
Okay.
When she gave you an assignment, if you're doing it, she will not pressurize you. She will just say, okay, try your best. Anything you don't understand, ask me.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I do any mistake along the line, and I submit the work, she'll say, okay, this place there is a mistake here, there's a mistake here. Go back and do it.
Okay.
I want you to get it right. I want you to do it perfectly. You understand? See, one day, don't forget that one day you will also become somebody like me, or higher. You'll be in a position that you are the boss.
Okay,
so,
great.
So be ready to learn.
Mm.
So that was it. Wonderful people.
Okay, so we would like to know, what does the job entails? What is the job all about?
Okay. First, already, as an international relations student,
okay,
and I did foreign languages.
Okay.
So first, I was conferred with the job of translating documents.
Okay.
Or doing
language translation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or live translation, like
okay,
a conference translation.
Oh.
Sometimes. So
okay,
although there are two people who were hired by
ECOWAS, more like an interpreter.
Yes.
Okay.
So those people sometimes, since they knew that was my line of study, so whenever there is a conference at the commission or at the other annexes,
okay,
because ECOWAS has 3 other annexes apart from the commission, which is the headquarters.
Okay.
That is River Plaza and Niger House.
Okay.
And the Court of Justice.
Okay. I think they have one in area 10 or area 11.
That is the court.
Okay.
That
okay.
is the
okay.
The Court
okay.
of
Great.
Justice and the Parliament.
Okay. Okay. ECOWAS Parliament.
ECOWAS Parliament.
Okay.
You understand? There's ECOWAS, that area 10 you're talking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
After the CID, so that is the Parliament. So.
Okay. So you're listening.
So they'll carry me along, like, okay, visit, come start learning from now.
Okay.
So the very first day, they gave me the equipment like this. Like,
okay.
Today you have to do the interpreting.
It's like a very big challenge to you that day.
My heart was like, it was my first time.
Okay.
Although I do,
so what language did you translate? Is it French? Is it Bambara or?
No, French, English.
Okay, English, French. Okay, So you speak French very well.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay.
Because I'm always learning.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, and there is
our
other
listeners
guy
who speak French too today.
Okay.
Go ahead.
There is another guy who was beside me. He's the one doing the Portuguese English. So
Okay.
that day the meeting was the Federation of West African Chambers of Commerce and Industry.
Oh.
It's called FEWASI, that is having their general assembly.
Okay.
You know, they do it every January, I think 28th of January. Understand? So
Okay.
that was my first task, you know, and I really appreciate, you know, the boss. So Mr. Aminu Akadiri.
Oh,
understand?
wow. What's the name again? Mr. Aminu Akadiri. Oh,
He's
great.
a very, very nice person. He
Okay.
will always tell me that, you know, you can do it. Go, you can do it.
Okay, just like the woman that
The
gave me
woman. Yes,
what's her
go.
name?
The woman, I only call her Mama.
Okay,
I never
great.
say
Okay, yeah.
she's
African,
a
yeah.
Togolese.
Yeah,
I say
okay.
Mama. I never ask her
Her
name.
name, okay.
Yeah. So that was it. The very first time I was like,
Okay.
my heart was like
beating, okay.
beating faster. But although I tried, I did. Because at that time they were trying to elect a new board.
Okay.
You know,
Board members?
Board members, like,
Okay.
you know, something like that. So the election was going on and people were talking, you know, so I was doing the translation, you know,
Okay.
French, English. No, the guy was like, okay, you know, when you're translating, you know, people are listening, you know, they are having headphones, so you don't speak loud, you know, you have to
Okay,
speak
slowly,
you know,
yeah.
because when you speak loud, it will, you know, sound in their ears,
Yeah,
like, you
okay.
know, so you speak slowly, like you're murmuring.
Okay.
So that was it. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. I think I love this. So it was a very big challenge to you, but at the end you're able to do the job very well.
Yeah.
Okay, so wonderful. So, dear listeners of Radio Maria, we'll take a break. But before then, I'll just give a recap of what our guest just said about his job. He is a language interpreter or a translator. And then, as a challenge, he took that as a challenge even on the first day that he was given a task to take. But you see, he believed that he can do it. Even with fear, he was able to deliver. So, these are part of the experience that counted for him here in Nigeria. So we get back, we'll take a short break, and then when we are back, we'll continue with our discussion with our guest, Ali Bokum. But for now, enjoy this music. Oh, nice one. So you're on to Radio Maria 91.3, the voice of truth. And in the studio today, we have Ali Bokum. So he's from Mali, and then he's talking to us or telling us about his experience in Nigeria for the past 4 years. So Ali Bokum, you know, before you came to Nigeria, have you traveled to any other country before aside from Nigeria?
In Africa or in Europe?
Either Africa. Okay, let's begin with Africa first before we jump to Europe. Okay, Africa.
Yeah, I've traveled.
Okay, which of the African country?
First, I traveled to Guinea-Conakry. You know.
Guinea-Conakry.
Guinea-Conakry is like a sister country to Mali, very close.
Okay.
Understand? You can go in the morning and come back in the evening. But
serious?
at that time, the road was not, you know,
good.
You know, so, you know, commuters.
So nice, like you can enter,
now
come.
the road is very smooth. You know,
Okay.
You can go and come back at any time.
You can just enter the country and just come back to your country.
Yeah, they are
wow.
brothers. They are brothers.
Oh,
But
beautiful.
There are, you know, some checks. You know, you have to be.
Checkpoints?
Yeah, you have to be on point. You know, you have to
Okay.
have your papers complete
Okay.
before you travel. You don't want to
Okay.
travel without your papers.
Okay.
Anything can come up.
Okay.
So.
What you mean by paper is your passport,
Yeah, your passport,
what they call laissez passer.
You know, in should I say in the ECOWAS sub-region.
Okay.
It is good to travel with your international passport.
Okay.
But if you have only your national identity card,
Yes.
you can also travel with that.
Okay,
Since,
even Nigeria,
yeah.
Nigerians can also travel
Yes.
with their national identity
Yes.
card. Do you
Yes.
think that will be
Yeah.
affected at the border?
It-
Because you know Nigerians mostly have issues.
Because
Okay, go ahead.
if it is not because of you want to have stamps on your passport, you know, as a proof that I traveled to Senegal, I traveled to Ivory Coast, you can travel with your national identity since it doesn't require visa to travel.
Okay, to ECOWAS member states.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need visa, sort of.
So you mean if one want to travel to Ghana or Cote d'Ivoire or Cotonou with Nigerian national identity card, one can just cross the border without any issue?
The border, you can
book flights?
aircraft, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dear listeners, you're listening to our guest tonight. So I just get your phone ready so you can bring in your calls to listen to your experience also. Go ahead, please.
After Guinea-Conakry,
okay,
I went to Dakar, but it was on a short mission. I think I stayed for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah,
you stayed 3 days in Dakar.
In Dakar.
Okay, where is Dakar? Okay,
Dakar
Senegal.
Is Senegal.
Oh, great.
Dakar is Senegal. And Cotonou. Cotonou, I
that's Benin Republic.
Benin Republic first, because I came there to further my education in international language at the North American University.
Okay.
You understand? So I stayed there for 2 years. You understand? But although I do travel back, anytime there is holiday or break, I will go and come back.
Okay, so now tell me, can you compare what did you see in that country in Cotonou, Senegal, Guinea-Conakry, and then you did not see in Nigeria? And what did you see in Nigeria for the past 4 years that you didn't see in those countries? Just give a comparison of those countries.
Okay.
Because I know these are parts of your learning experience here in Nigeria.
One thing I would say is that Nigerians, I'm very sorry for that.
Go ahead, please. If you listen, you need to understand something. This program is foreigners impressions, okay? So we need good or bad impressions, it's still okay. You are fine.
What I'm about to say, my some Nigerians will say, you're saying that, but okay. One thing I noticed in all the other countries I travel, especially Benin Republic, sometimes, I'm someone personally, I like exploring. I like to travel a lot, and I like to try things. Or whenever someone tells me that this is how this is how, I would like to, I want to know. I want to go there and see. So I like exploring a lot. I'm an adventurer. I like the French people say aventurier. I like traveling. And if I have any opportunity to travel anywhere, I'm always open. I'm always ready. See, because to me, traveling is also part of experience.
And learning to you.
A lot of things that they don't teach you in school.
Wow.
There are some things you learn while traveling outside, because there are some adages in African proverbs, stuff like that. They say, wisdom is not taught at school, right? You don't learn wisdom
at school.
Okay, so that's it. And this thing is, I see interrupted power supply in Nigeria, like power failure. I don't know if it's, I won't say Nigeria as a whole, but the area where I was staying, sometimes even in my office, it happened that the power just
go off.
I've never seen that anywhere. Never seen that anywhere. So the area also where I was staying, sometimes we can go for the whole of the day, like 12 hours.
Without light?
Without power, so no electricity. We have to get some generators,
It was when you came to Nigeria, you started hearing the sound of a Jane, or even when you were married?
I know generators. I used to see them, but hardly before you see them working. Only some generators.
Because they are always power supply in those countries.
When there is this machine that drains water, the farmers' irrigation, stuff like that. So they use that machine. It's kind of a generator. It sounds something like that. So, and the traffic jam.
The traffic jam.
I don't know if all Nigeria is like that.
But the states you've been, or just Abuja?
Abuja and the other states.
And which other states have you been? We'll come to that. Don't worry.
So, and I see some on TV. Watching the news.
The traffic jam, and you need to imagine.
This is how the whole of Nigeria is. But one thing that baffles me a lot, I was so surprised. Nigeria, we Africa. I won't say West Africa. Africa as a whole, we are seeing Nigeria as our big brother. Our big brother. And
so the perception people have towards Nigeria outside is very big.
Very big.
Wow.
You see, what you hear. And there are some other things also that you hear about Nigeria. But Nigeria is the big brother and, kind of the giant of Africa. We have a lot of, people, the richest black man, stuff like that. You hear
from Nigeria.
And you hear some huge, some of, currencies,
Okay.
names, different.
Okay, so thank you. Also, before you came to Nigeria,
Yeah.
I believe you might have thought of something about the country.
Mm.
You know, some people, when you are being given the opportunity to travel outside your comfort zone, your country, you begin to think, if I get to that country, I've heard a lot about this country. And the people start discouraging you to go. So I'm sure maybe before you came to Nigeria, maybe one or two persons might have approached you, your parents, your family, or other things. Okay, what was your perception towards the country, and what did people say to you before you came down to Nigeria?
Okay. As I said earlier, me personally, I like traveling and I
Okay.
like, discovering, like, so, but already while coming, I already know what I'm coming for.
Okay.
So that fear of where will I start from, what will I be doing, it wasn't there because I already know what I was coming for. at
Okay.
that time, and it was kind of a training internship and everything was, taken care of.
Okay.
You get,
Mm-hmm.
but still, as you said, the friends and family. At that time, when the news came in that I was supposed to go represent, Ali in Nigeria, ECOWAS. No, my father wasn't around then.
Okay.
But my mom, she's someone that is very optimistic.
Okay,
person.
optimistic, yeah.
Yeah, she's very optimistic. She doesn't like, although even if she had that in mind, she would always tell me that, wherever you are, choose your friends and, never, be idle, like, you don't continue learning.
Learning,
always.
okay.
I said something about learning.
Yeah.
My mom always advised me on that.
Okay.
Understand, but she never discourages me
Okay.
about anything. If it is about going to get knowledge anywhere or something like that, or one work or something,
Okay.
she never discourages me. She only pray for me and say, make sure you don't go out at night when it's late. Stay
Okay.
around your people. Understand? But friends, they were like, wow. Although I didn't tell them what I was going to Nigeria for.
Okay.
I just told them I'm going to Nigeria. I had some opportunity. What are you going there for? Nigeria like this. We have been hearing a lot of them. There are some bad people.
Okay.
They're hoodlums.
Mhm.
And recently, what they are seeing on TV.
Yeah.
And happening is they'll steal you like you lost.
Yeah,
You know,
they're
stuff
worried
like
about
that.
you.
They're worried about that.
Okay.
And where I'm going to is not part of the country where this
Things happened, yeah.
happening. Understand? But although what I will ask from you is that pray for me.
Okay. Okay, so now that you're here, what is it? What is your talk about Nigeria now that you are here? You said before you came down, your friends were telling you that, you want to travel to Nigeria? That country, there are a lot of negative things about the country, insecurity, light, kidnappers, and other stuff like that. My brother, you will not be safe.
One of them even told me that, they hide that in Nigeria sometimes, the human lives is not valuable. Like people,
Oh, wow.
they don't value human
They
beings.
don't value humans.
Sometimes they kill people anyhow, like like animals. Say he has seen once. I think is it on YouTube or I don't know on the TV.
Okay.
That they killed someone and he was dumped by the roadside. He said, and that happens always. And there are some.
Okay, that happens always.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said there are some part of.
But that's not enough to discourage you.
Yeah, it is, but it's
Okay, go ahead.
Already, I like to
Okay.
discover. I like
Okay,
to
yeah, you said it earlier. I like to explore, yeah.
But no matter the fear they are trying to put in me,
Yeah.
outside there, like, Nigeria is not a good country.
Okay.
Unless if you're going to, like, the capital city, even there is not well
It's not
secured
safe.
because
Okay.
there are some things that have happened we've seen on TV. There are some blasts happen in the capital city.
Okay.
Understand? So, but despite that, it didn't discourage me.
Okay, so now that you're here, what did they say? All those things they told you before you came down to Nigeria, Are those things you're seeing now, or did you notice anything aside from all those things they told you, both the negative and positive? Of course, your mom advised you yielded into it, okay? And then friends also came in and they told you one or two things. So what can you see now in Nigeria? What difference can you see?
Okay, I'll say, personally, I did not see what those friends were telling me, and some are relatives.
Okay.
You know, in our place we have like this cousin, that,
okay.
This relative. There's some of friends, and I didn't see what they were saying.
Okay.
Not
okay. All those things they were saying, you didn't see any of them.
I didn't see.
Okay. The mentality they have towards Nigeria, they try to discourage you, but when you came, all those things you were saying, you didn't see any.
I did not see it because
okay.
right from my
Interesting.
journey from Bamako.
Okay.
In Azikwe, right?
Yeah, Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. Yeah.
Airport. Okay. I didn't. The journey was so far,
interesting,
and.
Okay, that's fine. Great, interesting. So tell us about the culture. Have you experienced? Have you attended any festival, or have you witnessed any culture here in Nigeria?
Yeah, I'll say once.
Okay, which of the culture?
Once. I think it's the Yoruba people.
Yoruba people. Okay.
When I came in after some months, and I had one close colleague of mine that became a very good friend.
Like a brother now. The one is more than a friend. What?
Lady.
A lady.
Yeah, so
okay, good. She became a very good friend, a sister.
She's Yoruba from the west, right?
Yeah, from the western part of Nigeria.
From
Osun State.
Yes, from Osun. Then they have this festival, this annual festival.
Okay, what's the annual festival then?
I think Osun Osogbo Festival.
Okay.
Osun Osogbo Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I see that the Nigerian culture is a very, very vast,
okay,
and diverse.
Okay, very diverse. Okay,
and it's very beautiful.
Okay,
the attires,
mm-hmm,
the way they dance.
Okay,
like that. And some like put on some masquerade. Is it masks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, masks. Yeah, yeah.
They dance. And I see
the traditional dress.
The western part of the country, you see that they have their own, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
The north, they have their own, it's different, because I've traveled to one of the northern states.
Okay.
So
Even in their own, like the west now, the western part of Nigeria, you see that they have different ethnics, different. So you can see that even in that Oshobo, that where you were for the first festival, you see some people will dress different. Some will dress different. Like a group of people, the groups are being divided because there are different ethnic people.
Yeah. But that one, I was thinking.
Okay.
It is maybe they were visitors. Like
okay.
From all parts of the country.
Okay, so we'll take this last question and then we'll open the phone line for our callers to call in. Have you tried our local dishes?
Yeah, I've tried.
Okay, which of?
On several occasions. When I went to the festival there in Oshu, I ate amala.
Amala, okay. So tell us about the food.
Yeah, first, I've never seen food like that color before.
Okay.
Just dark.
Okay.
This time, I heard that in some part of our places, they use this millet stuff.
Okay.
But I've not seen it like dark like that. I was, surprised. I was like, what is it made of? What is it made
okay, what is the amala made of? Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it made from? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, you're imagining. Okay, where they made it from? Okay, why is it very dark? Okay.
So first I was skeptical,
about it. Okay, you've been skeptical of what you're supposed to eat that day.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And now, they told me it was a yam peel.
Okay, yam. Okay.
Yam peel, and and the soup also already, looks nice and looks.
Okay, so what soup? Can you remember the soup?
Yeah.
What's
two different soup they mix together.
Okay.
One is ewedu.
Ewedu. Okay. You try to maintain the name.
Yeah.
Oh, great,
the
interesting.
Other one is a bean soup.
Okay, beans. Okay, I think yeah, voila.
Yeah.
Okay, and you enjoyed it?
Too, very, very delicious.
Okay, so after then, have you tried eating such again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you made it your favorite.
I loved it.
Okay. That's fine. So, dear listeners of Radio Maria 91.3, you're on to today's program, Foreigners Impression. And then in the studio, we have Ali Bokum, all the way from Mali. I think you've heard a little from him, his experience in Nigeria, beginning from the day of departure from his country down to here, Nigeria. And then you heard the negative side of it and also the positive side of it. He's here to talk to us about his experience in Nigeria. And then, as I said earlier, when you travel outside your comfort zone, you don't expect everything to be beautiful for you. There will be that other side of it also that you experience. You feel like, wow, where I'm coming from is not like this. So if you have had such experience before, please call us on 081 084 475 18. Again, 081 084 475 18. So we'll start taking your calls now, and then we continue with our discussion. So just talk to our guest in the studio. Talk to him if you have any discussion. If you have any wishes for him, you can talk to him. You can say hello to our guest in the studio, Adi Bokum. Remember, he said something that Nigeria, as an African country, a member of African member states, is like people see Nigeria as giant of Africa. Giant of Africa. And then the same way, people also see Nigeria as a country that is not safe. So we have like that, it's normal. So you travel outside Nigeria, you hear people with different mindsets about the country. Likewise, when you did travel also to your country, they also have different mindsets about it. So just be expecting the good and the bad side of it when you travel outside your comfort zone. So the phone line is open, and the number to call is 081 084 475 18. Again, 081 084 475 18. And then he said something also that actually moved me, that captivated my attention very well. He said, as a member of ECOWAS member state, you can travel to any of the ECOWAS member state country with just your national identity card. Meaning, even if you don't have your ECOWAS passport, or what is passport called? They call passport. Okay, our first caller. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the show. My name is Isaac. May I know your name, please? Good evening. How are you? Okay, great. Please, can you just increase? We want to hear you well. Can you just speak out louder? Hello? Okay, I think it's network. We lost him there. So you can try calling again. The number to call is 081 084 475 18. You can just put off your radio. Okay, hello. Hello. Good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening. This is Mr. Michael from Wuse.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Michael from Wuse too. How is Wuse today?
I appreciate your program. I so much love to hear from guys from different countries, especially in West Africa.
Oh, great.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I really want to tell you that I am married to a Sierra Leonean.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this regard, I really want you to spread this gospel of intermarriage relationship
Yeah.
between Nigerians and some other Africans.
Yeah, I do encourage that also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that note, I would love to, if you're not married,
Mhm.
come here.
Okay, okay.
Mr.
I will
Michael.
think about that. Right.
Yes, I'm really interested in you answer that.
Okay.
We create that bond.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about West Africa to be in the United States.
Yes,
We really want
you're
to
right.
come together. Yes, like we're talking about eco currency.
Mhm. The single currency, yeah.
Together. Yes. Then it's a relationship in marriage.
Yes,
We encourage that.
you're right.
Cultures and other backgrounds.
Mm.
We will appreciate to do that. Please, be a gospel preacher.
Sure, I will. I will do my best about that. Yes.
But keep it in mind, pick up the girl here.
Okay, I will think about that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael. A caller from Wuse here in Abuja, the Nigerian capital. Thank you for your contributions. And he said we should pick up a girl here in Nigeria.
Well,
Okay, so fine.
He didn't even ask me if I was married.
Married? No, we are getting there. That's fine. Okay, so the phone line is still open for your calls to come in. So, but before then, he said something about eco-currency.
Yes.
And then we noticed that amongst the ECOWAS member states, Nigeria and Ghana, the Anglophone region, will use different currency. And then the African...
The Francophone.
Okay, we're going to pick a call. Hello. Good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, how do we say good evening in French?
No.
Oh, okay. Bonjour. Okay. Can you say bonjour so our guests can respond to you? I don't speak French, so say bonjour so you can hear you. Hello? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. He was asking you to greet me in French.
So greet me in French.
Okay, you try. Don't shy of trying.
Okay, so go ahead with your contribution, your wishes, and talk to our guest in the studio.
Yes, my name is Samuel Abu from Agodidu Odo in Kogi State.
Oh, all the way from Kogi State. So how is Kogi State today?
Very cool and calm.
Okay, Lokoja, beautiful. So we are all ears. We're listening to you.
Yes, you are welcome to Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Even
Abu.
though I jumped in the conversation halfway, and which year did you arrive in Nigeria?
That was in 2019, January 2019.
Oh, good. You are
Yes.
coming custom to us now.
Yeah. Yes.
You have said much about Nigeria.
Yeah.
And in fact, I myself, I like traveling, and I have friends from those. You come from which country of the West Africa?
From Mali.
Oh, Mali, yeah.
Yes.
I have friends from Mali,
Yeah.
Senegal, and all the rest.
Okay.
Because when I was in Spanos, they used to come there for business.
Yeah. You're right. That's
So I
true.
love the way of their lifestyle. And yes, want you to remain here. And are you here on business?
No, here, I'm working.
It's working here.
Yeah.
It's okay. So you're working.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I love you too.
As I'm staying here, as long as you are here, our hospitality, I must treasure so much.
Oh.
So that one day I'll be friends with you, that I'll travel. I love traveling now.
There is no problem. There is no problem. You're also welcome. There's no problem. You're welcome. Amen. God bless you too.
Thank you. You are both my friend from Kogi. You're his friend already. So thank you so much for calling. And then keep on your calls coming. Okay, thank you. Hello, good evening and welcome to the show.
Good evening. James calling once again.
Okay, Mr. James from Suleja. How are you, Mr. James?
I am doing fine. And you?
I'm very fine, thank you. And I guess it's also doing well. So we are all ears.
Let me greet our guest.
Okay, go ahead.
Bonjour.
Hey, bonsoir.
Comment ça va?
Oui, je me porte très bien.
Okay.
Et vous?
You're welcome.
I'm lost in the studio, so what do you...
Merci beaucoup.
I really want to welcome you to Nigeria.
Thank you.
I hope the negative impression you had before you came to Nigeria,
Mm.
you're no longer nothing but back.
No, I didn't see anyone.
Okay.
I didn't see anyone. But sometimes it's just that, what people, tell you, when you come yourself, you will see that, it's different. Although
different,
sometimes when you listen to radio, the TV, you see, yeah, I've seen the reality. It's totally different. It's totally different
So
from
when
what
you go back to Mali, what do you have to tell the people there?
a lot of good things,
Great.
things that I've experienced. The culture, the food, the Nigerian jollof. You understand? Yeah.
What about the amala you talking
The
about?
amala also. I didn't forget that. Yeah, the amala also. I love that. You know, I will buy the
flour?
The flour. You understand? I'll take it back so my people.
One of these days you will take me to Mali.
No problem. You're welcome. Bamako, yeah.
Wow.
you pronounce it very well. Bamako, nice. Mm.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. James. Keep on
You
listening to
too.
the show.
Thank you.
91.3 is the station. Keep on listening to the radio. 91.3 every Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30, along with every other programs every day in the show. So we're going to continue with our discussion with our guests in the studio. So do you listen to Nigerian songs quickly?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so what types of songs do you listen to? Okay, what's your take on Nigerian music and movies? What do you think about Nigerian music and movies?
Nigerian music, I'll say.
Okay, pick one here.
Yeah, for quite some years now, or should I say, some years, and the Nigerian movie, the Nollywood industry, right?
Yeah.
You know, Nigerian movie, not only the best in Africa.
Okay.
Nigerian music, it is even placing itself among the best 3 in the
In
world.
the world. Wow,
Yeah,
interesting.
because sometimes you find Nigerian music
Okay.
among the top 10 Billboard chart, the top 100, the likes of Burna Boy.
Okay.
Like of,
So is Burna Boy your favorite?
I love Burna Boy.
So which of his songs do you know?
African Giant.
African Giant. Can you sing it?
Yeah, no, I can't.
But
if it is playing, I can sing.
Okay.
along if it is
Okay.
playing.
What do you call it again?
African Giant.
African Giant.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Get ready to sing the African Giant today in the studio. So you'll sing it for you.
And some
There you
other
go.
good musicians like Davido.
Okay, Davido.
Davido, Whiskey,
Okay.
Olamide.
Okay.
You know, these are ambassadors of Nigeria.
Okay.
You know, Nigerian music. You know, they're doing good music.
Okay.
You know, and anywhere you go in Africa, not only in the West Africa, when you
Mhm.
go to Kenya, even
Okay.
in South Africa, you
Mhm.
see people watching Nigerian movie,
Okay.
and you know, listening to Nigerian music, you know, everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so, dear listeners of Radio Maria, we're about to pack our load here in the studio to say goodbye for tonight. But before then, we're going to take one more song for you. One more song from Mali. So get ready to crack your mouth or move your tongue and sing along. Even if you don't know the song, I myself don't know the song, but I'm going to move my mouth along while the music's go on. So stay tuned. Okay, so your last word for tonight. How do you spend your free time? Quickly.
Okay, my free times, you know, I don't know the town very well, and, you know, but I have some colleagues that became friends.
Okay.
This guy is a Gambian.
Okay.
You know, he's a Gambian and one Senegalese.
Okay.
You know, so sometimes most of the weekends, the weekend is free.
Okay.
So they do always call me like, okay, let's
Hang out.
some,
Okay.
you know, and they were here before me, so
Okay.
they know some places, you understand. So most of my free times I have
You hang out.
with them. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, dear listeners of Radio Maria. Thanks, dear callers, and thanks to our guests also for honoring our invitation today.
Yeah,
Keep
nice
on listening to
having
Radio Maria 91.3 every Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Your program is Foreigners Impressions, and then we have other program that comes in also every day. Stay tuned and listen to the show, your favorite radio here in Abuja, the Nigerian capital. It's time to say goodbye for tonight, but before then, we'll take this song together. Africa, oh.
Okay.
Africa, oh, Africa,
That is
Africa, Africa. Is it Africa? I'm thinking the right thing.
Yeah, Africa.
Okay,
that's
okay.
what
So
it
my
says.
name is Isaac John, your co-host for tonight. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Goodbye. How do we say goodbye in French?
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Bye. See you next week Thursday.